Well, the main thing we wanted to do was have some sort of celebration of the types of food that we could grow within the walled garden here.
What happened to the pigs now?
Without them, there won't be sausages.
They'll be very tasty though, won't they?
A lot of the produce that is sold in the tea rooms we grow. So we've got blackboards now which show what we're doing every month, what's available in the tea rooms.
We put in our order in the evening, and this fresh vegetables, produce is all delivered next morning.
We can actually say what we're selling, we know what we're selling to them, we know where they're grown, we know what's gone into it.
Getting the kids involved, growing with the big things of water, with the watering cans and the scarecrows around the place. There's a reason to come back every single week now to see things grow, develop. It's fantastic.
We planted beans. We planted them in a pot, in a newspaper pot.
We just ended that last activity with tasting session, and the kids just love to taste stuff fresh from the plant.
We have this year had the opportunity to employ a seasonal engagement gardener.
It's a question and answer session every Saturday morning and ask anything they want about gardening.
Came here for the gardener's question time, which we thought was really good, didn't we?
Yes, excellent. I think people really love the fact that they can actually talk to somebody.
There's definitely a movement, I think, towards buying product that's been produced or grown locally, and I think that's a great thing.
It's been quite interesting to come to these different sites actually and see all their beautiful kitchen gardens that they're recreating, and really getting back into kind of, trying to encourage people in the cafes to eat, seasonally and local stuff as well.
This is a community allotments plot.
The activities really, they've ranged from sowing that simple seed that they've had in their hand, but it's showing them that whole process and having the appreciation of, as Hazel said, of where food comes from.
We've eaten more vegetables than I think we've ever eaten. We've been giving things away to relations, to elderly residents who live close to us, swapping things with other people. The things we're growing are so much better than the things you can buy in the supermarket. It's also been quite nice to see people of different generations working together.
We've been doing hedge laying, plant seeds, put them into the ground. In here you just get to do dig and that. And it's more fun here than it is at school.
So it's been a whole package really for me. It's not just about giving people a piece of land, it's the whole package of involving them and also working with them and working with the community.
We started off with seed sowing with the vegetables in the spring. We've got groups involved in planting out, harvesting. As you hear, we've got horses here for using the apple mill and press today. So that's another great engagement opportunity. We've recently bought a small apple press, exactly the same principle as this one, but on a much smaller scale. It's very interactive, you can instantly drink juice.
I've been running cook-alongs and demonstrations, and we've also been using the produce that Amy's been growing in the garden and bringing it down into the restaurant and actually cooking with it and serving it to the customers out the front. We've also been trying to make them aware of that as well. It's good to be able to show people how easy it is to actually go and buy these things that aren't packaged from your supermarket and take them and do really nice things with them.
Going to be scaling up the growing. The pigs have actually cleared another ½ an acre for us, so we're going to be doubling our capacity, and we'll probably be recruiting a lot more volunteers.
And through the Eastern Green Living project, what we've been able to do is to bring especially the local population just a little bit closer to the reasons why we want to talk to them about sustainable food production.
For me, I feel this project has only just touched the tip of the iceberg and we'll move on in the next few years.